No guys, look, I'm dead serious about this. Liandry's is fucking broken. If you've been watching the LCS or LCK competitive play in general, you realize that pro players are picking up Liandry as their core items. I'm talking about core item over here. It means that they are rushing Liandry Torment as their first few item, be it the first item or second item, they are rushing it. So what is so good about this item over here? Alright, look, the basic thing we all know. 80 ability power, 300 health, we all know. But what is so special is this unique passive, 15 magic penetration. We all got some brief understanding of how magic penetration works. Is like, if the target has 30 magic resist and you have 15 magic penetration, the magic damage output on this target is as if only 15 magic resist. But what is this difference of 30 magic resist and 15 magic resist? And we're trying to understand the interaction between this magic penetration and the magic damage reduction. So before I explain to you guys why Liandry Torment is so broken, let me get you through how is all this calculated in the first place. So you can look over here. This equation shows the relationship between magic resist and the percentage of magic damage reduction. So for instance, if let's say the target has 25 magic resist, the percentage of magic damage reduction he will have is 20%. If you were supposed to do 100 points of magic damage on this target, only 80 points of magic damage were dealt because the other 20 points of magic damage was reduced. Alright, now take a look over here at this graph. This graph, on the x-axis we have magic resist and on the y-axis we have the magic damage reduction. If our magic resist to magic damage reduction graph is the blue line, for every gain of magic resist, we will have the same increase in percentage of magic damage reduction. However, our graph is not the blue line, our graph is the red line over there. So let me just give you an example. Let's say you have two targets. Target A has magic resist of 0, while target B has a magic resist of 100. And let's say they both buy 50 magic resist. So target A initially has a percentage magic damage reduction of 0. By buying the 50 magic resist, the percentage magic damage reduction has increased by more than 30%. And now, for target B, the percentage of magic damage reduction has only increased by 10%. So what does this goes to show? Champions that have low magic resist, especially ADCs and mid laners, will gain massive increase in percentage magic damage reduction if they buy magic resist item. However, this also goes to show that magic penetration can massively increase your damage output on these carries. By reducing their magic resist with your flat magic penetration, you are increasing your damage output against these carries. Alright, so now that we've understand the relationship between magic penetration and percentage magic damage reduction, we can calculate how much magic penetration can we get with Liandry's and without Liandry's. So first off, let's start off with, there's a mastery called Precision that gives you 6 magic penetration at level 18. With standard mark of magic penetration, each giving 0.87, 9 of it will give you 7.8 magic penetration. And with Sorcerer Shoes, adding another 15. And let's count it with Liandry's this time, adding in another 15. Total, we will get a total magic penetration of 43.8 magic pen. And without Liandry's, we will get a total of 28.8 magic penetration. So let's say if we have Void Staff, magic damage ignores 35% of target's magic resistance, applies before magic penetration. Our flat magic penetration will only be targeting the remaining 65% of the target's magic resistance. So in order to find the total amount of resistance that we can penetrate, we have to work in the reverse order. With the calculation we have did earlier on, with Liandry's Torment we have 43.8 magic penetration, and without Liandry's Torment we have 28.8 magic penetration. So with Liandry Torment kicking in, and with the effect of Void Staff, we can penetrate a total of 67.4 magic resistance. And without Liandry's Torment, we can only penetrate a total of 44.4 magic resistance. If you have Liandry's Torment and Void Staff, Doing magic damage to any champion that has a magic resistance of 67.4 and below will be considered as true damage. If you do not have Liandry's Torment, you can only do true damage to enemy champions with a magic resist of 44.4 and below. So the difference in these two values all comes solely just from the 50 magic penetration from Liandry's Torment. And that is one of the main reasons why I'm showing you in this video how broken Liandry's Torment is right now. Just in patch 7.9, Guardian Angel got a rework. So Guardian Angel now no longer gives magic resist. This just makes Liandry Torment even more broken than ever. Furthermore, Liandry's Torment is the only item other than Sorcerer Shoes that give flat magic penetration in the game, other than Hunting Guys, which is his sub item. And the last reason why Liandry's Torment is broken is because of this unique passive which allows it to shred through tanks. It deals 2% of percentage current health every second for up to 3 seconds. If the target suffers from any crowd control when this bonus magic damage is applied, the bonus damage is double. So you might be wondering, hey, if this item has so many pros, like it allows you to shred through tanks, it allows you to nuke down carries, it definitely must have some cons. I guess you're right. The cons of this Liandry Torment is that you have to watch my fucking video twice, not just once, but twice, to fully understand how much is 15 penetration of Liandry Torment really worth. If you do not understand, you gotta just watch again. So the con is that you gotta waste time understanding how good Liandry Torment is while other people is gaining elo. That's the only con over here. And with that, do not forget, this is the Perfect Hokage channel, and if you enjoy watching this video, make sure to hit the like button and comment down below what are your thoughts about Liandry Torment. Do you think really is broken? Play some games, tell me how you feel about it. And make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash it, so that you do not miss out any of my future upcoming videos I'm gonna make. And with that, I'm gonna see you guys in the next one.